Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Journal series. It's a pretty standard morning. We hit 2 million Snorlax strength, on Friday morning, which was pretty good since our goal was 2 million Snorlax strength by Friday night. Now the reasoning for that was so that we have the possibility of seeing both 3-star Entei and 3-star Tyranitar. 3-star Entei off the Incense, which we're going to be using tomorrow night, just to give us even more Drowsy power. I'm pretty confident that with the incenses, all that matters is that you have the Drowsy power for it, and then it boosts the odds from I'm pretty certain having more Drowsy power since it exists outside of the Drowsy power realm. As long as you have enough to spawn it, since off of an incense it doesn't use the Drowsy power, I'm pretty confident that it doesn't matter whether I was to do it tonight or tomorrow night. But just to be safe, tomorrow night should have more Drowsy power. I'm pretty certain it makes no difference, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow night just to be safe. As for tonight, tonight's the first night of the Good Sleep Day event. Now, I did prep in advance a sleep style sniper, just to make sure that I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I ran out of memory and the page crashed, so the loaded thing is not here anymore. But basically, it came to show that whether I had 2 million Snorlax strength to 3 million Snorlax strength, it was pretty much a flat line of my odds of encountering the 3-star Tyranitar, around 10%. Now, I assume that it's actually higher than 10%, just because of the boosted rates to new sleep styles. Rain on X does not account for that. I don't think there really would be a way to account for that. I mean, you could kind of code something maybe, but we don't really know the boosted rates to new sleep styles, so hopefully that makes it that we have higher odds. If the odds on Rain on X are to be believed, and it was exactly what it was, then my odds are about 1 in 3.65, or roughly 27.4%. Is roughly our odds across all 3 nights that we encounter it, at least one of those nights. But assuming we get dozing all 3 nights, which I am going to do my best to guarantee with that air mattress. Now, that means our odds of encountering Entei naturally are 0%, because Entei only spawns on snoozing, but I'm okay with that. We probably wouldn't be encountering Entei anyway. We have the Incense to try and go for the 3-star Entei style, so that's going to be tomorrow's night's goal, and we're going to run the Entei Incense along with... Do we have a Luck Incense or something? I may have to purchase a Luck Incense. That's a lot of Dream Shards, especially if I get the 3-star Entei. That'd be quite nice. So I may be purchasing that as well. But anyway, that's basically all the updates as far as the 3-star Tyranitar hunt goes. I'm pretty hopeful. 27% doesn't sound good. That's, like I said, roughly 1 in 4. But in the same sense, it should be more than that because of the boost to new sleep styles. And it is, in fact, a new sleep style for me. And hopefully, each night, I get more new sleep styles like Clodsire, other new sleep styles that decrease the amount of new sleep styles it could potentially pull from. So it should get exponentially more likely. Maybe not exponentially, but it should get more and more likely each night as it goes on. But anyway, this looks like a slumbering graph, which I do like to see because that means higher odds of dozing. Look at that, 7% dozing. It's not going to take much to guarantee dozing those nights. If I just use the air mattress, then it should be pretty much guaranteed. I get like 30% dosing when I use that thing, so... 8 styles, no shocker there being at this high of Snorlax strength. This isn't super high, but it's high enough that we should be getting 8 styles with 100% sleep score. Now, I bet you probably didn't notice I swapped on Gulpin, or Swalot. Oh! Well, ain't that neat. Okay, a couple new styles. Wow, 3 new styles. The Good Sleep Day hasn't even started. What's going on? Okay, let me pull up my little sleep research. No, not sleep split planner. Sorry, I'm in Rain on X right now. Okay, well, let's start going through these new styles. 3-star Golem, I think? Yeah, that's 3-star Golem. I did not have that one yet. And that's the last of the Geodude line. Wow. If we get the 4-star Blastoise sometime, then we'll have all of these ones completely filled up until Feraligatr. That'd be neat. That'd be a lot of slumbering styles. Anyway, next one, Swampert. Just the 2-star? Yeah, it's the 2-star Swampert. And then we... the first we've seen at all, I believe, of the Torchic line. We have not encountered a single Torchic, Combuskin, or Blaziken yet. And we encountered Combuskin. Yeah, 1-star Combuskin. Because I'm pretty certain... Have I seen a Torchic? Where is Torchic? No, I haven't seen a Torchic yet. We saw Combuskin before Torchic. It's probably because of lack of snoozing sleep, if I had to guess. I don't remember what my last couple sleep sessions have been, so that could play a part in it. But anyway, we've now logged those. But hey, you know, Shiny Graveler. Do I have it? I think I already have a Shiny Graveler on this account. I know I've got a Shiny Geodude that I caught literally day 1 of the sleepers. Ooh, there's a Larvitar. I do like seeing that. My Tyranitar is getting pretty close to level 60. And as far as ingredient specialists go, once they get past level 60, there really isn't that big of a deal leveling them further. Now, mine does have a little bit of a nice thing going for it, in a sense that... Well, wait, we'll catch that guy last. In a sense that it's only about breakpoints. Now, mine does get, I think, something nice at level 75. I think it's inventory or something like that. And then level 100 is helping bonus, which would be really good. But that's so far away, I'm not even really considering it. I am perfectly alright reinvesting into a second Tyranitar, since ours is already so close to being where we want it to be. Now, there's an Onix. Oh, whoops, I accidentally forgot to mute the Discord. I apologize. That seems to be a pretty common mistake for me. Okay, it's muted now. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm really interested in catching anything else here. Maybe Onix, but I've already gotten an alright one. I'd rather save my Great and Ultra Biscuits for things that, like, I'm actually interested in catching. Not that Onix is bad. Onix is not bad, but if you think about what I need and what's on my account, I've got a phenomenal... I've got a great Typhlosion, and I've got phenomenal Raichus. I don't need a Steel Berry Pokemon. I don't need a Rock Berry Pokemon. I guess for Expert Mode, they could do something. But I don't know. That's such a rare occurrence that I don't really care. We don't know how Expert Mode's going to look at the other islands yet, so... Ooh, this is a tough one. Do I send out the Swampert, or do I send out the Larvitar? I'm gonna send out the... yeah, I'll send out the Larvitar, just because of the pseudo-curve. I could see a strong case for either one there. Swampert's still pretty new, and it is a berry specialist, so it does gain more from levels. But it is difficult to level a Tyranitar. And I feel like more people are using it, right now at least. Okay, what you got for us, buddy? Bashful, that's neutral. ABC. There's no way I'm investing a second ABC Tyranitar, so this dude's already trash. Yep, he's garbage. I mean, he's got Ingredient Finding M, which is kind of nice. If he was a better ingredient list, then maybe. Particularly if it was mono. I'm really only interested in a second Tyranitar if it's mono. Just because I've got a great soybean Geodude that if I'm going to need soybeans, I can invest that one. I've already got the great ABC. AAC would be kind of fun, but I feel like my ABC would do kind of what it's trying to do. But now, the pretty interesting one, the shiny. Quiet Nature. I swear, if this is another potato farmer... What? Well, we have another... The Potato King, everybody. Please rise. I need to... Okay. Let's, I'm just interested to see. I've got too many potato farmers. Okay, let's see. We got this guy. We got this guy. We got... I didn't even save them. I have more. I know I have more. Apparently I did not save the Whooper. I know there's an insane potato Whooper in my box. Let me... Okay. I need to actually start saving these guys. Okay. This Graveler. Okay. This is just hilarious. I'm not even mad. It's... Okay. If we got to level 60... Ingredient... I would sub-skill seed that if I'm going to use it. This is just stupid. I wouldn't sub-skill seed. Inventory, yes. Then level 100 help speed S. Ugh. Quiet. I just don't even know what to say. I'm like, what is RNG doing to me? What is RNG deciding for me? Why do I need this? Like, I already have these 3 now. Let me make sure help bonus stacks is set right. We'll say 2, because I usually have like 2 help bonus stacks at least on the team. The Whooper I know was the most insane one. If I actually pull in the Whooper, yeah. I need to actually save him to my box in Rain on X just because I make these comparisons a lot. Because for some reason, the game insists upon giving me the most crazy potato farmers of all time. I wasn't even looking to catch a golem. I would have never caught this if it wasn't shiny. I would have never... I already have a good soybean farmer. I already have a good potato farmer. I don't need the AAC synergy on my account. But, like, look at this. I've got 2 guys that can make, like, 70 a day. I've got 1 guy that can make 80 a day. That's a shiny. And a Stinging Quagsire that can make 100 a day. I even have a Mono Sprigatito somewhere. I know that somewhere in here amongst all these Sprigatitos. It's not amazing, though. I have a lot of milk Sprigatito options. Oh, wait, that's another... Wait, is this... That's the Whooper. Where's the... Oh, yeah, I have the Potato Hapini, too. I forgot about this guy. I mean, it is Speed Hook Town, so that one's not going to be as significant. I need to just save the Potato Brigade. There... If I made this a Blissey... Inventory L, ingredient finding, skill trigger, inventory, and it's got, I mean, it's got a rough nature, I will say that, but, and I wouldn't be willing to mint that, because it's a potato farmer, and I don't need another potato farmer. Maybe it was one of the Florigatos. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, it's not great. This is the one that I was thinking about. If anybody needs potatoes, I guess my place is the place to go. Because I've just got every potato farmer possible. Like, imaginable. Hey, rain or shine, expert mode, I will have potatoes. If I can get all these Pokemon to level 60. I can guarantee you that on Rock, Psychic, Water, Normal, or Dark. Rock, Psychic, Water, Normal, or Dark. 5 different types. I've got a potato farmer. If I just level them to level 60. Okay. I'm going to take the time to save these later. I'm going to do that off camera. You guys don't need to see me punch that in and save it to the box. But the potato farming collection amasses further. Well, shoot, I guess this means I stop investing my current golem. Because the only reason why I was still investing the current golem was because, you know, it's actually not that great. But I caught it so early on. You can see October 12th of 23. I caught it so early on, and it was decent for what it was trying to do. But it's really held back by level 100 blocking it away. But it also has no helping bonus. The new one has helping bonus and ingredient fighting M, the same nature, some inventory. Like, this dude's just better. And he's already level 20. I just need to evolve him and then get him to level probably 30, and he's already better. But evolving him only takes 80 candies and a linking cord, which linking cords are a joke in this game. I can almost get him to level 50 if I was to just drop everything and invest right away. And he's already better than the golem that I've been investing. Well then. Ain't that a story? I'm the potato king. Nobody can produce as many potatoes. I can't even put all these... If I wanted to make a team of all potato farmers, I would have to select. I would have to be picky because I have 6. I have 6. And the weakest one is one of the 2 that I'm investing, the mime. But honestly, I actually do want the mime because the mime synergizes with Crest better. And it's got some decent skill triggers, so I'm going to keep investing the mime, even though it's the worst of all my potato farming options. But at the same time, it's just funny. I don't understand this. I don't understand why the game keeps giving me potatoes. Even if I don't do any help bonus stacks. 60. Like, okay. Well, I've talked about potatoes enough. The game just decides it wants me to be a potato farmer, and that's about it. Oh, also, Swalot. I put Swalot on because I don't care about strength at this point. But I do want more Dream Shards. That's always a need. And I swapped on the Investichew instead of my Gigachew, because once again, I don't care about strength at this point. And with the good sleep day coming up right here, it's got boosted XP gains. The Investichew is something that I want to level, so I'm running it. It's got sleep XP bonus to make it that all the other Pokemon on the team also gain that sleep XP bonus. So carefully selecting that night, these nights for that. Ooh, maybe I do want to actually run the Entei Incense now with the Luck Incense, and then I can run a Growth Incense tomorrow. Oh wait, but I don't have a Growth Incense. Now I don't want to be spending diamonds on that. So, well, I don't know. Well, either way, here, we'll run a Torchic Incense tonight. Because I have it. Why not? Okay, well, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. Huge thank you to all my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to show your support financially. If you too are financially capable of doing so and want to show your support in that manner, then feel free to click the join button down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.